The fill light is the light that try to illuminate the dark or the shaded area of your object. So let's see how to add it. With the key light, you will see that the dark area is very dark and you cannot see things under it. That's why we are going to add the fill light in order to illuminate this shaded area. And in order to add the fill light, I'm going to go to the top view like this, and we are going to add it by duplicate this key light. So I click on the key light and I do Shift D and just does not change. So I just do right click to cancel the movement. And what I'm going to do, if you remember, the fill light is like in the same side of the key light, but on the opposite direction. That's why we are going to rotate it somehow. But the way is, I'm going to set the 3D cursor to the sphere in the middle because we are going to use it as the rotation point. That is because now the key light is pointing on that object. So I select on the sphere and then I do Shift S to open the snap key and then move the cursor to the selected. Then you will see that the 3D cursor now is on the sphere object. After that, I'm going down to the pivot point menu and I'm going to set it to the 3D cursor because I would like to rotate using the 3D cursor as a pivot. After that, I select on the key light, or actually it's not the key light, the one that I would like to change it to the fill light. Then on the top view, I just press R to rotate. If you cannot, you can press R twice. This will be nicer. Then you can rotate and find the location that you would like to. So I rotate around and check on all direction. It doesn't have to be perfectly aligned, but it would be nicer to be at the opposite direction, like this. And then I will rename it to fill light in the outliner. After that, you already have the two lights pointing in the objects, right? But when you see the rendered mode, you will see that the shadows is pretty blurry. So what will happen is for the fill light, we will disable the shadow. So on the shadow drop down on the lamp, okay, don't forget to select the fill light first. And for the shadow, I will disable the ray shadows to no shadows. And it will have only the shadows on of the key light. After that, because it's just to fill the scenes, I will reduce the intensity down by large. Let's go to this one is too small, maybe 0.05. And okay, too much. That's too, until you're satisfied with it. So the main purpose is to see the area in the shade, but not too clear, leave some space for imagination. And then I would like to change the color to the cold color. Like I prefer the blue one. One thing is because the sky is blue, like the cold color, but if you would like to, you can change to purple or green. It quite depends on the mood that you would like to have also. But I would like it to have bluish color like this. And then it will look something like this. After you have both key light and fill light, the last one that we are going to add is the backlight, or in another name, rim light.